Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So we got some news today. Washington has claimed cornerback Ryan Lewis off of waivers, finally signing some cornerback depth, and I'll talk about why this is a sneaky good move. I'm also going to be talking about the impact of Washington placing Logan Thomas on the reserve list. So if you guys are new, subscribe for Redskins and NFL content. So let's get right into the video. So Washington football team Twitter said, we have claimed cornerback Ryan Lewis off of waivers. He was just cut by Miami yesterday, and we signed him today. So it does mean we are pretty interested in him if we claimed him off of waivers. And now on to his stats and who is Ryan Lewis overall. So Ryan Lewis is about 6 foot, 185 pounds, and is a cornerback, like I said earlier. He played for three different teams last year: the Colts, the Dolphins, and the Eagles. Played okay. If you just look at the stats, nothing special, but the advanced stats are a lot better. But let's just look at it. So he played in 13 games, had 3 starts, 1 interception, 5 pass deflections, 28 tackles, and a tackle for a loss. So nothing really special, but some decent cornerback depth right there. And if you look at the advanced stats, it's actually not that bad. In Buffalo, it wasn't amazing. He did allow a 68% completion percentage. 19 or no, sorry, that was in 2018. But in 2019, he in the total 3 teams, he had allowed a 58% completion percentage, which is really good in general, but especially for a guy, a depth corner. So that is pretty good overall. I think it's a decent signing. And then that was all in Miami in the 3 games he started and 1 interception. He played a couple of games in Indy and in Philadelphia, but he must have not gotten targeted or he was playing more special teams. But it is nice to get some cornerback depth. Again, it could just be a camp body, but he does have some experience. Has played in for 2 seasons, and who knows? Our cornerback depth is not great. So honestly, anyone who balls out in training camp could make it. We know the pretty much 4 guys that are gonna make it: Jimmy Moreland, Kendall Fuller, Fabian Moreau, and Ronald Darby. Those guys are all probably gonna make it, but all the other spots are up for grabs. And this guy, Ryan Lewis, could potentially make the team. I'm not sure though. We'll see. I still think there are some decent cornerbacks on the market right now that we could go after. Ryan Lewis is okay, but someone like Ross Cockrell, Logan Ryan, Darquise Dennard, even just Darquise Dennard or Ross Cockrell, those would be cheaper options. But again, this guy is going to be depth for us, and I think he can be a solid option, and most likely just going to be a camp body. We'll see. At most, though, he'll be some cornerback depth piece for us in this season. Definitely not going to start, but it's an okay signing. So, and then also, sorry, also as you guys saw yesterday or heard yesterday, Washington placed Logan Thomas on the reserve list. So he'll have to pass the testing and treatment protocols to return. So I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I think he might be out for a couple weeks. It's going to suck for just in general because he's not going to be able to get work in with Dwayne. He probably hasn't gone work with him yet, so it's going to set him back a little bit. But I think hopefully he recovers and he's back in a couple weeks, and I don't think it'll affect us too much. But who knows? If Thaddeus, it's going to give more reps for Thaddeus Moss and for Hale Henches and these other guys once they actually get to drills. And, I think maybe if they ball out, maybe they can potentially be a starter. Even Jeremy Sprinkle and Richard Rodgers, all those guys, they have more chances to step up in training camp now that Logan Thomas is going to be out for most likely 2 weeks. It doesn't mean he got it, guys, but it means he either got it or came in contact with someone who got it. But we'll see what this has, if this makes Thaddeus Moss or Hale Henches up their game in training camp, makes one of them ball out and possibly earn that starting spot, because Logan Thomas is all right, but he had like 200 yards last year. He played worse than Jeremy Sprinkle, so it's not necessarily his spot. He's the front runner to be the starting tight end, but it could be Hale Henches, it could be Jeremy Sprinkle, or it could be Thaddeus Moss. I don't see Richard Rodgers. I see best case scenario for him, he makes the team. I don't think he's going to make the team, but that's his best case scenario. I don't think he has no chance of being a starter. But all the rest of the guys, since our tight end group is so bad, they have a chance of being a starter. So I think this gives them the opportunity to win that starting spot now that Logan Thomas is out. And again, now back to the Ryan Lewis signing. Again, nothing big, but it is nice to get some cornerback depth because we don't have much, and he does have some experience. Has played 2 years, a total of 20 games in the NFL, and started 6 different games. So played okay, and in 2018 he actually had 2 forced fumbles. So not a terrible signing, nothing special though. We'll see if he actually has an effect on our year. And yeah, he's a decent tackler though. Last year his missed tackling percentage was 3.4, which is really, really good. And just as I make this video, guys, we got some news about Darquise Dennard. The Falcons just signed him, so that does suck. It really does. I really wanted us to sign him, but it is what it is. And here's a picture of Brendan Sheriff and Kerrigan working out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I will be posting. We'll see. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow, and we'll see about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications. And peace.